All right, shalom. All right, we're back. All right, but yeah, we're just gonna switch it up a little bit, not that much, because he was just talking about or all right, just like how like the importance of the Akim, like going out on the highways and byways. That's like the main thing, and like plus that, like not only that, but also like doing like videos and lessons at home, or to like edify, or to like edify the elect and all that. All right, but what I've been noticing and what we're going through like right now, what we've been like going through, for the past few years, in general, or just like people like falling out, or just people just like going ghosts, or just like disappearing out of nowhere, they just stop communicating, or there's no way of any like testimony as far as their works, when they leave you. Like there's no one saying, so and so used to be with you, right? He's teaching over there right now. His camp's here, his channel's there. All right, but then they come with that bullshit that they're still doing the work, or maybe they're not. Because like we know a lot of people that they used to go out on the highways and byways, but now they only watch videos and things like that. All right, but the Lord's gonna hold you accountable. All right, so first I need St. Matthew. All right, 25 and 14.
This is Matthew chapter 25, verse 14. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods.
All right, so who's that? It's talking about Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Or he's he's in yeah, he's up in the heavens like right now. All right, and he gave us he gave us like our laws, statutes, and commandments and everything. He gave us like the volume of the book, but he hasn't returned yet. Or but he gave us, or the elect, and the people, even the people who are called, and not chosen. He gave them these law, statutes, and commandments. Or he gave us these prophecies to break down properly. Or in order to admonish the people, or in order to call the people to repentance. All right, so those are the things that we have to be occupied in, or before his return.
And unto one he gave his 5 talents, to another and to another one, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey.
All right, so when people come in, there's certain, there's people on different levels. Or there's people, who just like learn quicker, or who can pull more precepts, or and those are usually like people who are more like confident as far as going out on the highways and byways. It's really like it's no deal. It's like a piece of cake and all that. All right, but then you have people who only like know maybe one or saying like 1 or 2 scriptures, or they only know like the milk and all that. All right, but every single person that comes into this knowledge, when they find out that they're an Israelite, when they found out America is going to be destroyed, all you have to do is just watch like one video, to get all those there's a whole bunch of like basic scriptures, all right, that you can take notes off of, or and then you can tell, even if you're not a prophet, or you can still like remember what did Yahweh Shai tell Legion, like that guy that was called like Legion after he healed him, like he was like or he told him like you're not necessarily like camp material, all right, but what did he say? He still had to like he still had to tell the people what happened, or from like the greatest to the smallest. All right, but like the worst thing you can do is like nothing. All right, as far as fucking skipping camp, or not keeping up like with the videos, or because even we said that even we said that just to stick to what you know. All right, I mean like that 10 minutes, like that 10 minutes, that goes by like really fast. Or you can teach the basics. There's the basics, and then like the major prophecies, are relatively easy as well. Or and those are the main things that we have to push. And those are the simplest things to like bring out. All right, so if you neglect from like doing doing the bare minimum, and on up. All right, if you don't like do any of that, or you do like less than you can, all right, then that's wickedness.
Then, then that, then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same and made them other 5 talents.
Okay, so when you come out, all right, it might start out as one person, or 1, 2, 3 people, but then you start getting fruit and all that, or it's all the Lord, all right, but that's because you're doing your part, all right, or because you're out there, if that's how this camp formed. Or there are a few people like one person over here, teaching on one side of the city, or and then someone on the other side, they meet up, or then we got people coming in like through the audience, or they see us online, then come in on person, or people we don't know, they'll come here and like they'll give us a whole like rundown as far as who they're down with, or so like they become a part of it, and sometimes they'll branch off, bring in more people and all that, or that's that spiritual usury.
And likewise, he that had received 2, he also gained other 2.
All right, so he didn't know as much as the other guy, or he didn't like get as much as the other. He wasn't on the same level as the other guy, but he did his part. And the Lord rewarded him for it.
But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money.
Oh, I teach people at my house. Or you don't have to go out all year round. Why do we have to do 3 10-minute videos? Where's that in scriptures? Or all like excuse after excuse. All right, so what's gonna happen to somebody like that?
After a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them.
All right, so say like it's an unpredictable amount of time. All right, because the Lord, like he said, the Lord's the only person who knows when he's gonna return. All right, so that's why you have to you can't so it would be like ironic when the day you fall out, that's when all those like major prophecies are happening. Those are one of the things that happen as far as like all the people that branched off of One West, or nothing really happened right in like 2000. Or and you still have people just like griping about that, or the apostles were wrong about the year 2000. But I was watching the I think there was like a 2-hour like the 2-hour live stream or like camp from Dallas. Like they ran into like Jesus is a word, or and they were they were saying that's only because we would want that Apostle Tar, he said that 2018, 2019, it would be good if the Lord would return. Or but just like every single day. Or if you really like if you really hate this place, or you're gonna want to get out of here, and you're gonna want to like do what you need to do. And doing what you need to do is faith, most importantly the faith, all right, but also the works. Or and the works are or when you do those like videos at home and all that, that's just that or that little extra like or that it's kind of like that type of game where or where you die, and when you like come back, like all the enemies like fall back, and a little bit of their energy is like decreased, right, because of that. Or just like every single little bit helps. No matter how many like views you get, or whether you're prophesying under the wind because you're you're doing this first and foremost for your own salvation, or and for them because you love Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's why you're doing that.
This a precept. This Luke chapter 12, verse 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
All right. So and that's talking about us, all right? Because we know mainly with Great Millstone. And we're the servants who knows his master's will, like even more than all these other Israelite groups, and they're gonna get jacked up too, all right? Because part of they have part of it, but they're not teaching all of it, and then they have and they have us to learn from, all right? But they're too proud, or the Heavenly Father just blocked them from trying to get that understanding. All right, but technically, or anyone who hears this message, that's what that's that category. Or as far as Israelites, or and so you get Proverbs 13 and 13 real quick.
Verse 48. But he that knew not and did not commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomsoever much is given of him shall be required, and to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more.
All right, so that as far as the few stripes.
No idea, just like I have no idea.
Yeah. All right. You got no idea. So yeah, he might be a Jake. He'll be beaten with a few stripes. Or the missiles will come. He'll burn to a crisp. Like those cartoons. Or and that'll be a wrap. All right, but someone like us, someone like me, if we end up falling out, or not only will we catch the missiles if we get that far. All right, but actually someone get Amos. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Go ahead.
This Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
All right, so once again, woe means destruction. All right, but the thing is, there's a misconception about what the day of the Lord is. Or they have. I remember this one commercial, or where they had that and it was like a white, they had the Ancient of Days as this Edomite cartoon. All right, and he was just sprinkling fairy dust on people, and they stopped being violent and all that. All right, but it's gonna be the contrary. He's gonna be sprinkling fire and brimstone, sprinkling that it says man's goings are the Lord, that mindset as far as that's what's going on right now, as far as all these wars and things like that, or so it's gonna be the opposite, or there's gonna be all types of hell that's gonna break loose, or and one of the brothers from I believe it was what is this, upstate New York, they were talking about Buffalo, the GMS Great Waters, he was doing a video about people coming up with excuses to not go out in winter. He was saying you don't want to or you don't want to end up in the back of one of those martial law trucks, or all bounded up, thinking that you could have done more. All right, and that if you would have done more, or kept your hand on the plow, you wouldn't be in a predicament like that.
To what end is it for you? And the day of the Lord is darkness and not light.